In every kingdom, many lead, but only one truly reigns as king. Out of all the powerful creatures in the wild, only one inherently carries the crown. This royalty isn't granted simply because of sheer physical size, nor is it because this creature happens to be the swiftest runner of all. True, authority isn't derived purely from unmatched physical strength either. It is because this animal possesses a rare and unique quality, the lion's mindset. Today, we are embarking on a journey deep into the wild to discover that mindset. I'll show you how to apply that same raw power to your career, relationships, and biggest dreams. Welcome to the essential principles of what we call lion leadership. Remember, the lion is rarely the tallest animal in its domain. It certainly isn't always the one with the most physical mass, and it is certainly not the fastest creature on the savannah. You won't find its brain ranked highest in the animal intelligence charts either. And yet, when this creature walks, the entire jungle falls into a profound silence. When that unmistakable roar finally echoes, every single creature stops to pay attention. When a lion moves, there is an innate sense of respect emanating from the very earth it treads upon. So, what accounts for this undeniable authority? The simple truth is that leadership isn't measured by size. It is defined entirely by presence. True leadership is not built on instilling fear, but rather on radiating unshakable confidence. Ultimately, leadership is less about the title you hold and everything to do with your fundamental attitude. A lion assumes command primarily because of one core trait: unwavering self-belief. Every morning, the lion wakes up with a singular internal conviction that it is the undisputed king. This title isn't awarded by others. It is a powerful identity the lion consciously chooses for itself. The second pillar of this leadership is a highly developed sense of calm courage. When faced with unexpected chaos, you will never see a lion descend into panic. Instead, they carefully observe their surroundings, formulate a precise plan, and then execute decisively. The final key component is an intense and completely unshakable focus on the objective. Whatever the lion desires, all surrounding noise and distractions are instantly filtered out of its awareness. It never wastes energy pursuing 10 different opportunities. It singles out one target and dedicates everything to securing it. This precise combination of belief, courage, and focus is precisely what establishes the lion as the natural leader. Just imagine starting every single day possessing that crystal clear, lion-like mental clarity. Picture yourself entering your office, your home, or any difficult situation, carrying the king's calm confidence. So, what exactly is the catalyst that molds an ordinary person into one of these lion-like leaders? The first transformation comes through identity leadership. Ultimately, who you believe yourself to be dictates who you inevitably become. If you carry a weak self-identity, it stands to reason that your resulting decisions will inevitably lack strength. Conversely, when your core identity is forged in steel, your subsequent decisions will carry significant power. The lion never pauses to question its own fundamental capability to succeed at the task at hand. It never seeks external validation, like approval or belief, from the rest of the pride. The only question that truly matters to the lion is simply, what action is required right now to protect my domain? Understand this clearly. Authentic leadership starts deep within your identity, long before your skills even enter the equation. Secondly, we must embrace responsibility leadership, where ownership is paramount. The lion's primary, non-negotiable duty is the comprehensive protection of every member of the pride. This responsibility extends fully to defending the land, nurturing the young, and ensuring the success of every hunt. In your own professional life, this translates to immediately taking complete ownership of any unfolding problems. It means having the fortitude to stand firm and visible when everyone else instinctively chooses to retreat. True leaders are the source of definitive assurance, always declaring confidently, "We absolutely will find a viable way forward." Next, consider the crucial element of vision leadership, seeing what others simply cannot yet perceive. Lions never drift aimlessly. Their every calculated step is driven by a clear, overarching purpose. As a leader, your unique responsibility is to possess a foresight that remains entirely invisible to your followers. You need a vision so compellingly clear that every potential obstacle shrinks into insignificance beside it. The fourth vital aspect is mastering emotional leadership, maintaining absolute command over your internal state. The lion maintains ironclad control over the full spectrum of its powerful emotions. Anger is deployed judiciously, fear is utilized only strategically, and underlying confidence must remain a constant presence. In the realm of leadership, achieving emotional equilibrium is where genuine, sustainable power resides. People are naturally drawn to and will always follow individuals who demonstrate unwavering emotional steadiness. Now, let us briefly immerse ourselves in the wild to observe the beginning stages of a focused hunt. The lionesses drop low into the earth, while the male stands back, methodically scanning the environment. Suddenly, a shift in the wind alerts the potential prey, confirming that danger is now immediately present. Watch as the entire pride subtly disseminates, operating with the flawless coordination of an elite tactical unit. This incredible, synchronized effort in the wild delivers exactly 5 critical lessons for us as leaders. The first lesson is that great leaders communicate clearly without generating unnecessary noise or clutter. They rely on precise visual signals and body language, rather than resorting to constant, loud vocal commands. Effective leadership prioritizes crystal clear direction over simply making a lot of distracting, unproductive sound. Secondly, these apex predators demonstrate that thorough planning must always precede any kind of action. They meticulously study the landscape, accurately predict the prey's potential movements, and wait patiently for the single optimal second to strike. For you as a leader, diligent planning becomes the ultimate conservation method for your valuable time, energy, and potential for failure. The third vital lesson is the absolute necessity of working together seamlessly as a cohesive, high-performing team. No lion succeeds entirely alone. Every pride member understands their specific role and executes their designated position flawlessly. The wise leader knows the profound difference between short-term speed achieved in isolation and long-term distance conquered through unity. The fourth principle we extract is the essential virtue of unwavering patience, even when the desired outcome is delayed. A vital hunt might stretch across many tiring hours, sometimes resulting in missed opportunities or outright failure. Crucially, despite setbacks or fatigue, the commitment to the goal never, ever results in quitting. Finally, the fifth lesson is the absolute necessity of finishing every single pursuit you have actively committed to starting. Once the lion has engaged in the pursuit, there is zero possibility of it abandoning the effort midway through the chase. Real leadership is ultimately defined by the quality of your follow-through, not merely the enthusiasm of your initial action. Let's now consider the powerful, resonant question. What is the true purpose behind the lion's legendary roar? It is not a simple tool for intimidation, nor is it an empty gesture meant only for pointless self-aggrandizement. Instead, that massive sound serves to loudly declare ownership over its space, its defined purpose, and its inherent power. As a leader in your own right, your equivalent of that roar is the undeniable sound of your own authentic voice. This voice encompasses every firm decision you make, the confidence you project, the clarity of your thinking, and the boundaries you establish. When your words carry genuine authority, people do not merely process the sound. They deeply internalize and emotionally feel the weight of what you say. Your spoken word must broadcast an undeniable 3-part message to the entire world: clarity on identity, certainty on desire, and unwavering direction. The uncomfortable truth is that a leader who remains silent will ultimately have their vital message completely ignored. Just as a lion is rendered incomplete without the strength of its pride, a leader is rendered ineffective without a dedicated, functioning team. The first imperative in team leadership is the solemn duty to fully protect the people who rely on you. Truly great leaders act as a shield, rigorously defending their team members against corrosive negativity, pervasive fear, and disorienting chaos. The second essential action is to actively and skillfully teach the members of your team how to succeed independently. The lioness doesn't compel her cubs to hunt. Instead, she leads by guiding the way, showcasing the technique, and allowing them space to practice. The goal of effective leadership is always the robust development of capable skills within the team, rather than fostering reliance upon the leader. The third responsibility is to continually inspire your team, elevating their collective spirit and motivation. The mere presence of the lion instills inherent confidence in others, just as a true leader's presence compels immediate, positive action. Every single member of your team must leave every interaction feeling demonstrably stronger and more capable because you were present. The fourth mark of a true leader is the unwavering commitment to always lead directly from the very front lines. When adversity or danger materializes, the lion never retreats behind its pride. It instinctively moves to the very forefront of the threat. A genuine leader is always the first person willing to take on the initial risk, reserving recognition only for the final shared success. Every single lion in the wild commands a specific territory, And similarly, every leader governs their own unique kingdom. Your personal kingdom might be defined by your professional path, your immediate family unit, your venture, your deepest aspirations, or your core purpose. You must commit to vigorously protecting that domain, consciously working to grow its influence, constantly strengthening its foundations, and being profoundly proud of it. A genuine leader expands the borders of that kingdom not through coercion or brute force, but through inherent strength, brilliant strategy, and undeniable presence. Let this fundamental truth resonate within you. The lion's kingship is not rooted in raw power, but is exclusively established by its profound sense of purpose. Each new dawn presents you with a clear choice: submit to being controlled by your external environment, or choose to actively control that environment. Just like the lion, forget the need to possess the greatest size, the highest speed, or even the most specialized talent available. All you truly require is the profound courage to state with conviction, "I choose to lead, I vow to rise, I intend to conquer, I promise to protect, and I will become the lion of my own life."